Sound K. Do you all know how to play an instrument? A study from an American university has shown that if you learn how to play an instrument at a young age, it helps with your concentration and emotional control. In particular, you improve in your focus, memory, and planning skills. I guess I will ask Benji if this is true later on in Heart to Heart. Maybe I will pick up on instrument too. Welcome to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. Yes, welcome back everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. Today is Wednesday, January 14th, 2015, and the first song of Sound K was 들어와, Open the Door by Top Dog. You know what? Talking about our intro, I used to play piano when I was little. I played when I was in elementary school, but it definitely wasn't my style. I loved to dance. I just loved to move around, and when I just think like when I'm stuck on that little piano chair, it really made me frustrated. Yeah, didn't fit with my personality. So I made a deal with my mother. I told her that if I get a first prize on piano competition, I'm going to quit. That was my deal. And guess what? I've got a first prize. Yes, on the piano competition. And since then, I just stopped. Yeah, I'm like, see, I'm not going to play anymore. So since, elementary school, maybe 5th grade, I haven't playing the piano, and I forgot everything. Well, maybe I should have kept playing piano, though, so I can improve in my focus and memory. I forget things pretty easily. Yeah, not about the information, about our listeners' information. Somehow, I am kind of used to memorize stuff about our listener, but in life in general, I forget things. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyways, I want to ask our listeners, and definitely I will ask Benji about this, the intro, because he plays the violin. So, and I want to ask our listeners, and tonight's intro question is, do you all know how to play an instrument? Let me know, because I am very, very curious. Or you can send in hello or what's up message on our message board. Where in the world are you listening to Sound K? Which country? Where in that country? It is 8:06 in Korea. What time is it where you are? What are your plans for today? Tell me all about it. Tell me your right now. We'll share it all together. Everyone is saying hello. Kevin from the States and Lollipop 501 from Saudi Arabia saying hello, everyone. Yes, hello, happy Wednesday. And Rehab 97 from Tunisia saying happy Wednesday. Hello, Stephanie, I missed you, and have a nice day. And hopefully our listeners have a great day too, just like me. All right, so this is how you can join us on Sound K and participate on our message board. If you are on Jeju Island, our FM frequencies are 80.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 MHz in Daejeong area, which is in the Jeju Global Education City. And you can also find us on TDMB Arirang Radio. If you have a smartphone, you can download our application that is available for both iPhone and, of course, Android operation systems. And be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter ID is at SoundK2022. And Facebook is soundk.arirang.radio. And also 80s and Asia, they made a Facebook page. It's about Sound K Family Facebook page. So if you guys are curious about that, make sure to check that out also. And just for an easier way, just go to the Arirang Radio website and click on Sound K. And click again on the Twitter and Facebook icon on the right-hand side. And also feel free to send us your comments, messages, questions on our website. It is www.arirangradio.com/soundk. Let's listen to one more dancey song and come back. This is Wiggle 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 by Hello Venus. Quiz, quiz, quiz. guys ready for tonight's daily quiz? And here is the question with amazing prize, so listen very, very carefully. An original sexy girl group has released a shocking teaser cut for their comeback. In the teaser, one of the members is cutting her hair with a pair of scissors, and the image shows the group's hope of letting go of their painful past with their long hiatus and member changes and starting new. They debuted in 2010 and became known as model idols, and their hits include Figaro, News, Dolls, and Ticket. And member Kyunglee also performed as the unit group Nasty Nasty with JS Kevin. So who is this sexy girl group who will be coming back soon? Number 1, Rainbow. Number 2, Doll Chabet. Number 3, 9 Muses. Once more, number 1, Rainbow. Number 2, Doll Chabet. Number 3, 9 Muses. So now we'll accept only the answers written on our message board. So log on to our website, www.arirangradio.com/soundk, and leave us your answers. Of course, we'll announce the winners on our message board, so be sure to check that out. This time, we will be giving away the signed CD of Noel. OMG, it is Noel's signed CD. It's amazing signed CD. So be sure to leave us your answers on our message board starting now. Once more, it's arirangradio.com/soundk. Before we listen to more tracks, let's share some messages. We have Chapelet26 from Tunisia. Hello, it is me again. How are you today? I am good. Well, today in Tunisia, no one went to school. Okay, but I am studying at home. I am really tired. Oh, good for you. Have a good time. And thank you very much, Chapelet26 from Tunisia. Why didn't you guys go to school? It's some kind of holiday or something like that? Let me know, okay? And we have a Nuason from Tunisia also saying, hello, cutie. I have nothing new to share, but I cannot spend a day without saying hello to my Oni. And seriously, I always waiting for our listeners' greeting message. Always. It's my happiest thing to do, sharing messages. And we actually have a feedback message from 80s from Iceland. Because for intro question, I asked our listener that do you guys play any instrument? And let me know, okay? Okay, this is 80 saying, hello, Annie and Soundcase Steph, Victoria, Pinky, Taeyong, and Mina. I don't play any instrument. I always wanted to learn, but my family couldn't afford it. Oh, okay. And I think the intro is true. I have a very bad memory. I can't even remember birthdays. Birthdays so hard to remember. I totally agree with you. It happens to me all the time. I try to write things down, but I just forget that I do write things down and just forget to check. So something's wrong with me. Well, anyways, I can't even remember birthdays, so maybe I should learn to play piano. I think piano has a great sound, but me, lately, I really want to learn cello. I think cello, I love the sound. Sorry for Benji, but better than violin. I love violin, by the way, violin side sound, but cello, I don't know. I just love that low, like deep sound. I love cello. So if I have any chance, I will love to learn cello. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Keep continuing to send in your feedback messages, please. I'll be waiting for your messages. All right. So while our listeners participate for the daily quiz answers, we are going to take a music break. The first song is Smart Love by U-Kiss and followed by Phone Number by Taiti. All right, welcome back, everyone. That was a pretty sexy song. What's your phone number? Love that song. All right, so let's continue to share our listeners' message. This is myself from the Philippines saying, hello, good evening, DJ Stephanie. Good evening, myself. I'm a girl who has no talent. Oh, and really poor me. Maybe I haven't discovered my talent yet. Haha. Have you ever tried to learn any kind of instrument? well, then after you learn several, then probably you'll find something, I'm sure. Myself from the Philippines, thank you very much for your feedback message. And we have one more time, Shapley26 from Tunisia. So the intro feedback message. I played piano too in college. And I know very well how to play it of course, but now I have many planes, and I can't continue playing. Oh, I see. But the truth is, it becomes annoying playing it, that's why, and in our countries, there is not a competition, you mean? Okay, something like that. Oh, competition, something like that. You have just to practice by yourself. I see. Shapley26 from Tunisia. Thank you very much. But you know what? A playing instrument, it's totally good for you. And I think mentally, I think it's very healthy too. Because when I am stressed out, I just want to dance. I just want to put on some random music and just want to dance. It doesn't really matter. It's K-pop dance or ballet. It really doesn't matter. I just really have to move and let things go away and really have to empty my mind. But it is very hard. Yes, it's very understandable. But maybe that is why, because we can focus on and concentrate on this one thing. Playing instrument could really, really help for in a lot of aspects, right? So, Shapley26, thank you very much. And we have Hello Pau Pau from Indonesia saying hello. In Indonesia, it is 6:15 p.m. and I'm in my dorm right now and I want to go out for some dinner. Have you already get the dinner yet? Oh, that was also Kevin's question too. I hope you have a great day. Stay healthy. All right, so to answer your question, I actually ate dinner inside of this building. Arirang Radio have a cafeteria downstairs, and I went there with our writer, and we ate rice and some what is that? I can't really remember. Yeah, but it was good, but I didn't really eat a lot. But maybe because normally I eat after my live show. So when I go back to my dorm, it's like almost 10:30 to 11 p.m. I'm so bad eating some food or big meal at night. It's pretty bad, but I cannot stand it. I'm hungry. Well, anyways, have a good dinner and thank you very much for your message. Hello, Pao Pao from Indonesia. And we have Chansa Bunny, which is 1004 Bunny from Tunisia saying, hello, Annie, happy Wednesday with a smiley face. And about the intro question, I play piano, a lot of piano player, and I'm also a piano teacher. You are? Oh my goodness, why don't you come to Korea and teach me? I really want to learn piano once again. Thank you very much for your feedback message. And 80s from Iceland saying, cello, OMG, it's such a sexy instrument. I love that low sound. And do you know Yo-Yo Ma? Yo-Yo Ma. I have such a big crush on him when he plays. I will definitely check him out. He's a cello player, right? All right, 80s, thank you very much for your feedback messages. All right, so it is our time to listen to one more track. This is 멀어진다, Ghost in Your Mind by Kim Pil, OST from Punch.
Welcome. It's time for Sound K. Yeah, man. All right, what's good, Stephanie? Take it over.
It is Wednesday, and today we have our popular corner, Heart to Heart, where we help you understand what is going through the mind of that girl or guy who's got hold of your heart. The ladies will be represented by Jessi, and Benji will be speaking for the gentlemen, and they're standing by and ready to give you the love advice. So don't hesitate to join us on our message board if you have any concerns or worry about this love or any kind of relationship. Let us know. And on Thursday, which is tomorrow, we are going to invite this amazing female vocalist. It's Nabi. 나 오늘 집에 안 갈래. I love that song. I cannot wait to meet her. I really personally love her voice. And Nabi, it is. She is going to visit us. This is the first time that I'm going to interview her, and I'm very excited for it. So if you guys have any question for Nabi, make sure to leave us your messages on our message board. And we need more messages for our segment corners. So just like yesterday on Tuesdays, we have Tell Me with Corey of 24K, where we give you the advice. Any small thing to big thing, it doesn't really matter. Let us know. We will be here to help you out with your problems. And on Wednesdays, we have Heart to Heart with Jessi and Benji, like today, where we accept your messages about romance. It starts at 9 p.m. today, so don't go anywhere. And then on Sundays, we let you, our listeners, become the DJ of the night with my playlist. So leave us one theme, one topic with 3 song choices that you like to hear. You know, sometimes when we pre-record for the weekends, I just love listening to all your song choices. It's just incredible how our listeners know various genre of music. I just love it. So leave us one theme with the 3 song choices that you like to hear with an explanation why you picked those songs. So please keep those messages coming on our message board. All right, so let's move on to blah, blah, blah. Your everyday thoughts turn into a great line and let us know each other better through blah, blah, blah message. And listen to today's topic. And today's topic is... Since when did you start listening to Arirang Radio? Sorry for this randomness, but the thing is, I took a cab today before to come to this Arirang building, and most of the driver, they asked me, "Oh, do you work at this broadcasting system building?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a radio DJ." And then they just start to ask me this random question. It's always very happy thing to chat with the taxi driver. But anyways, and today he was very curious about Arirang Radio. And I know it was 11th anniversary not too long ago when I hosted a show with Benji. Remember that? And he was asking how long the Arirang Radio exists. And I was like, not too long ago, we had 11th anniversary. So it's 11 years ago, right? But I was just all of a sudden, I was curious about, because you guys, our listener already knew about this Arirang Radio, and I think I never asked this question. So since when our listener, did you start listening to Arirang Radio? It's kind of a personal question, but I was very randomly curious. So let us know. Send in your message with the title, blah, blah, blah. I'll be waiting for your message. We have a Miss Kelly from France saying, hello, bonjour, Stephanie. So about the intro question, I wish I could play piano, but I am too bad at that. I tried to learn, but failed many times. It's okay. Failing is no shame. No. Don't blame on you. Don't blame on yourself, because failing, I've been failing for a lot, many times. Yeah. No, let's not be said about that, right? And I don't know why, but I think I'm the only one in my family who can't play instrument. Why? With all capitalized. So all of my brothers play piano or guitar. Really? Very artistic. And I think if my sisters want to learn, they will do well too. Miss Kelly from Friends. If the instrument is not for you, then just let it go. Maybe you can find another talent, right? I'm sure that you have a different talent than your siblings. All right. Thank you very much for your feedback message. And we have a DB Squana 91 from Romania. Intro question. I'm good at cooking. Okay. Everyone says I made delicious food. Does it count? My question was, do you play any instrument? But you know what? Cooking, it's talent, right? Even people buy all this like a measurement cup and everything, and then read the recipe from the internet. But sometimes the food doesn't really work. You really have to be like cautious, and you have to have the sense to cook, to become a good cook. So, DB Squad 91, I'm sure that you are a good cook. I really want to taste your food once or many times in the near future, hopefully. Thank you very much, Simeon Owana from Romania. Thank you. You're a very talented cook. All right, so it is our time to listen to one more song and come back. This is 사랑의 노래 Love Song by The Sia featuring L.E. I love that song. That was White Shirt by Soyul featuring Yang Jong-mo. When you check the lyrics, it's pretty cute. So make sure to check the music video and plus the lyrics. Okay, so what I'm going to do is recap tonight's daily quiz for those of you who missed it. So once more, listen very carefully. An original sexy girl group has released a shocking teaser cut for their comeback. In the teaser, one of the members is cutting her hair with a pair of scissors, and the image shows the group's hope of letting go of their painful past with their long hiatus and member changes and starting new. They debuted in 2010 and became known as model idols, and their hits include Figaro, News, Dolls, and Ticket. Member Kyungri also performed as a unit group Nasty Nasty with Chae's Kevin. So who is this sexy girl group who will be coming back soon? Number 1, Rainbow. Number 2, Doll Shopette. Number 3, 9 Muses. So we'll accept only the answers written on our message board. So log on to our website, www.arirangradio.com/soundk, and leave us your answers. Of course, we'll announce the winners on our message board, so be sure to check that out. If you get the answer right, this time, amazing signed CD. It is Noel's signed CD. We had fun on Monday with Noel, right? I had so much fun with Noel. So be sure to leave us your answers on our message board. Ooh, time is ticking. We have Merv from Turkey. Oh, excuse me, that's not it. We have Rudy14 from Lebanon. Intro feedback message. I don't play any instrument, mainly because my parents didn't push me to learn any, and plus I am pretty lazy. I see. And I prefer writing stories, articles, anything related to literature. Really? Oh, that's a new info that I learned today. So Rita, you are talented in writing stories and articles. Oh my goodness. If you have any articles or stories that you wrote, let me know, because I would love to read your stories, okay? And I personally love the violin, which makes me love Henry and Benji even more. Ooh, there you go. Ruti14 from Lebanon. Thank you very much for your feedback message. And you also added for the blah, blah, blah feedback message. I started listening to Arirang Radio around March or April 2014. Okay, so that's almost a year ago. And thanks to my friend Hope388. Oh, it's Amal. It's Amal who told me about this amazing radio station that helps me connect with my favorite K-pop stars and wonderful radio hosts. The first interview that I listened to was Stella. Ooh, Stella won, and it was more than great. Arirang and DJ Stephanie fighting. Rudy14, once more, thank you very much for your feedback message. And we have DB Squad 91 from Romania saying, I can't remember the month exactly, but I think it was March 2014. Very similar. Similar with Rudy14. Oh, why don't you say hello to each other? But what I know for sure is that I started with Sound K, and it was 1 week before you came here as a DJ. Was it? I see. Very interesting. I just love to know all this stuff. DB Squad, thank you very much. So last year it is. And we have a Valentina Veve93 from Romania. I've started listening to Arirang Radio since October 20th. Okay. October 20th, 2014. Yeah. And Simeon Owana was kind enough to present me all things about this or that. And she's funny and amazing girl. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, Valentina. So I can see Simeon, which I just read, DB Squana, she kind of led you, right, to listen to Arirang Radio. Thank you, guys. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that you guys knew each other, but you guys are both from Romania. I see. All right. Thank you very much for your feedback message. But it is our time to take a short music break and come back. This is 해낼 수 있다. Yes, we can by 이승철. Oh my goodness, time really is ticking right now, but oh my goodness, hopefully I can finish this blah 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 message. If I can't, I will make sure to share it during the weekend, so don't worry. Since we have a little bit of time left, we have Shapley26 from Tunisia saying, I joined Arirang Radio 2 days ago. Yes, you're a new family, right? I am too late, really. No, you are not late at all. From now, well, I've been hosting this show for only nine months. Well, it's already 9 months, but not that long. So you are new family member, but the thing is you're not late. All right. Thank you very much. But it is our time to wrap up the first part of the show. But I will see you guys on part 2 with Heart to Heart with Jessi and Benji in our studio. And the last song is 새벽비, Daybreak Rain by Shannon. And see you guys in part 2. Yes. Welcome back, everyone. The second part of Sound K has started. It is Wednesday, January 14th, 2015, and you can enjoy your morning, afternoon, or evening with me on Sound K. And for Heart to Heart, kicking off the second part of tonight's show, of course, we are going to invite Jessi and Benji in our studio. And during our live shows, please be sure to turn the camera on because you can see what is happening and you can see beautiful faces. So make sure to turn your camera on. We have a Miss Callie from Friends saying, I've been listening to Arirang Radio since October 30th, 2014. Okay, and I started with a rerun of Catch the Wave. I see. So most of our loyal listeners, you guys started to tune into this Arirang Radio since 2014. I see. And 80s from Iceland saying, I started listening to Arirang Radio when you hosted Super K-pop. And then I heard about Sound K and I have been tuning in every day since then. And if I don't get a message or hello greeting from 80s from you, then I do get worried or something like that. I do think about of our listeners probably all the time. And so thank you very much for supporting me, of course, and supporting our show 80s. Thank you once more. And we have Maya from Bulgaria saying, I am still a newbie here, and because I started listening to Sound K in the beginning of December 2014. I see, but welcome to the family. All right, so this is how you can participate on our message board and join us on Sound K. If you are on Jeju Island, our FM frequencies are 80.7 in Jeju City, 80.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 MHz in Daejeong area. And you can also find us on TDMB Arirang Radio. If you have a smartphone, you can download our application. And of course, that's available for iPhones and Android operation systems. Also, feel free to send us your comments, messages, questions, especially for our segment Corners, Heart to Heart. So make sure to participate on our message board. It is arirangradio.com/soundk. All right, so let's listen to one more track and come back. This is My All by Zest. Heart to Heart. No matter how old you are or where you live, we all have the same problem.
What is you thinking?
Oh, what's she thinking?
So no matter how hard you try, you will never figure out men and women.
So you've got me, Jessi, to speak for the women.
And Benji to represent the guys. We're here to help you with all your questions on love.
What is going on?
Seriously.
It is hard.
Too
Hard.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What is Benji?
What are you doing?
I think Benji didn't get enough sleep tonight.
I just wanted to read it like sexy style once.
It wasn't sexy at
It
all.
wasn't sexy at
It
all.
was like, come
was
on,
like-
you're our brother. It's like, don't do that.
I just got goosebumps all over my body.
I just tried so hard.
Stop it.
Benji, oh my goodness. But first of all, how are you guys? Yes. How are you doing, Benji? You're
I'm-
you were having a makeup. Did you have any?
We have no makeup on except for Benji.
Right.
Something's wrong here.
Something is kind of reversed.
No, because I had to do after school club, the after show today. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see
Wait
it?
a minute. I
No.
saw it. That's not live.
It is
It
live.
is live. It is
Oh,
live.
it is
It is
live.
live.
So with Jimin and Eric
Eric.
Nam.
Nam.
So I saw you when I was in this Adidas building elevator, and I'm like, oh, it's Benji. You were clicking, and
Yeah.
you were sliding the screen. Oh, so that was live.
Yep.
I see.
It was practice like today. Practice being an MC kind of thing.
You're like being this Adidas family these days. Seriously,
He's gonna
being-
become like the weatherman soon. Don't you think so? He's
Today's
just like,
weather in Seoul is 14
Oh,
degrees.
what a forecast. And how about you, Jessie? How are you?
I'm actually doing very. I'm actually right now shooting for a new program on Mnet called Unpretty Rap Stars. Which
what?
is
Unpretty rap
yes,
star?
Unpretty
Ooh.
Rap Star.
That's
Why?
harsh.
But
Yeah,
you're
well, you know
pretty.
what?
You're pretty.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Okay,
She's
so,
enjoying it so much.
No, I know, but no. So the unpretty doesn't actually mean that you're unpretty. It means like
that's mean.
it's a metaphor saying that girls don't have to be pretty and like all this to be a rapper. So it's just like a metaphor,
Like appearance doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But there are some unpretty girls here,
Oh, calling them out.
Come on, we got to do this.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm one of them too, though. It's okay.
No, you're not. You're like the hottest one there. I bet.
No.
Oh,
But anyways,
yeah.
but yes, the shooting is very difficult, very hard. But it starts in January 29th. It airs.
That's soon, everyone. So make sure to check that
Yes,
program
It's gonna
out.
be a lot of drama and
Drama queen.
It's like real raw, like girl action.
Oh wow! It's a reality
Yes.
plus the competition plus the survivor program.
survival.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
stressful.
It's
oh my
so
goodness.
stressful. Especially, you know what I realized one thing, like being in a room with 8 girls. It's like the hardest thing ever.
I lived with 13 girls.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
sure.
remember-
Yeah. So like
I used
for
to.
me, I'm usually surrounded like I'm in a group with Lucky J, so I'm always used to being around guys. But
Right. The
like,
girls.
8 girls, and also on top of that, all of those 8 girls
Oh my
are
gosh.
like
Competing.
like feisty.
That's
Oh.
so
So it's like
different. Oh my
everybody's
goodness.
clashing, and it's like. But anyways, yes.
I see.
Tune into that, everybody.
All right.
Do it.
Very
All right. We have Wei Jing 61 from Malaysia saying, hello, Benji and Jessie. Hello, DJ
up?
Stephanie, Benji and Jessie, of course. Jessie, I really like your fantastic voice. Still talking about voice. And Benji, I am so happy that I can listen to you in Sound K. Good night. And today also fighting. Thank you very
you.
much.
Good
Good night.
And we have Carrie In Ho from Malaysia saying, Jessie, it's my second time here and I am having so much fun. Here I go again. Hello, Jessie. Talini.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a pretty good attempt. Though.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
not
good
gonna lie.
pitch. That was the right pitch. Yeah. Really trying to judge.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, so it is our time to read off our first
Yes.
message.
Finally.
Oh, ho, ho.
Jessie, are you ready to read our
Yes,
first
I
hot to
am.
hot?
Yes, I am.
All
So
right.
this is from Dio Sanchez. Hola,
Hola.
Venezuela. Venezuela, I mean. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, how have you been?
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
Well, I have this kind of silly thing. There's this guy I've liked since we met. We met 4 years ago. He knows I like him, and I know he likes me because we kind of confess to each other. But sorry for that, but it's that exclamation, right? He had a girlfriend, and they broke up after we confessed. I totally feel bad about it. I told him not to do so, and he did anyway. So now I don't want to talk to him because he broke that girl's heart, and he doesn't even care. What do I do? How can I fix this?
Wait a minute.
So they confessed, but she knew he had a girlfriend, and then they.
And our listener told that guy to not break up with her. His
girlfriend.
That's kind of.
See,
That's complicated.
It's more than that. It's complicated. She knew that this was gonna happen. A little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like yeah. Go on. Go on. You were saying
And then we were
I
trying
cut you
to
off.
summarize
Sorry.
it once
Yeah.
more.
Oh, okay.
And then she doesn't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Ooh, I don't get it. Why do girls do this? Why do you girls do this?
No, you know what? This is actually you know what? At the end of the day, I think this is the guy's fault. Because No.
Really?
I'm not
Really?
being like sexist or anything like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like honestly, because yeah, she confessed her love for him or whatever, and like he did too. But he had a girlfriend.
That's true.
But he like blew her out,
Mm-hmm.
and are they together? Wait.
No, I don't think so.
Not now.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah.
But she feels bad that they broke up.
But then what about the girl though? Because she knew that he had a girlfriend and she still confessed.
in both ways, they're both kind
Yeah,
of
I think that's the little problem here.
See, it's both of them. I'm sorry. This is like
it's not gonna be a one way.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and this kind of situation it always happens when the both of way kind of do that little I don't know. But anyways, so I am really, really confused about your behavior, Dio, because you knew that this guy had a girlfriend, but why did you confess?
So there
really
is
wish that-
nothing really we can do to fix this because the problem has already,
like
it's-
gone through. with
Yeah, so
everything.
now, all you can do is
Move on.
no, not move on.
I don't think this guy and the ex-girlfriend you can fix those two. But Dio, if you say you don't want to talk to him, then
Don't talk to him.
Don't talk to him.
Stay away from him.
Yeah, and he will probably think that I'm sure that he wanted to go out with you or something like that. That is the reason why that he broke up with his girlfriend. But this guy, if someone who can break somebody's heart easily, then he can do that to you too.
Yes.
So, and I don't want our listener to be heartbroken.
So just move on. Not really. No, not to say move on.
Yeah.
Actually, just don't talk to him because you said, you didn't want this to happen at the end of the day, but it happened. So you did kind of make this situation a little iffy. But at the end of the day, if she does stop talking to him. He's probably gonna end up back with his girlfriend. Guaranteed.
Yes, who knows? But I kind of sense that.
Yeah.
But Benji, if you put yourself in this situation,
He
yeah,
doesn't want to.
come on, because let's help our listener out.
Theoretically, if I got into a situation like this,
You have a girlfriend, but
Yeah.
why
you have a
would you, if you have a girlfriend, why would you make a confession to another girl? Is there any reason?
I'm not
investigator.
commending his behavior whatsoever. But if I'm just trying to psychoanalyze the situation from a guy's perspective, maybe this guy wasn't really into his girlfriend and he was just kind of
Yeah.
dating her to date her.
Yes.
And then he wanted to, try something new or something. Like I'm pretty sure even now though, I'm not 100% sure, but he might not even be like
What
serious
possibility?
about.
If you're
the
not
next
sure,
thing.
don't say anything.
No, we are trying to give the example and then try to help our
losing
listener out.
confidence.
Stop it. So,
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, dang it, I stole that. So, I think that it's like he just wanted to move and try something new. I think that's what it was. But he doesn't know how
was
to be
interested.
responsible about cutting something off beforehand. He could at least have been clear about that before.
okay, so after the confession, you broke up with your girlfriend, but this girl don't want to talk to you. How would you feel about that?
That'd be very confusing.
That would be like, oh.
So
What?
What?
What do I do now? No, that would really be like the logical thing that would happen.
Yeah, that's actually
the guy
totally
would be
true,
like,
though.
now I'm
Screwed.
I'm
Nothing.
screwed. Like, am I allowed to say screwed?
Yeah, well, screw this fine.
He's like, oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Now I don't have her, and now you're just, this guy is just.
Somebody that I
you see
used
the-
to know.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Why don't you wait a little bit and see what happened, because you don't know how he's going to act to this situation. Because I'm sure that this guy will say something if he's confused, right?
But hun, why did you confess your love if he knew he had a girlfriend? At the same time, they're both wrong.
Right. I kind of think so.
Yeah.
But you know what? The case is closed, so
Yeah.
we kind of have to think farther. So
Further.
yeah, farther and farther.
Yes.
So it already happened.
Yep.
So we cannot change anything. We cannot flip anything. But I think Dio, for now, why don't you just stay. Why don't you just wait a little bit?
Bide your time.
Yeah, and see what happens. Maybe you never know that he might go back to his girlfriend. You don't know. Then it's clearly, naturally for you, it's easier for our listener to just stop talk to him, you know. But other than that, if he bothers you, or you know, maybe he asks you out, then I think our listener really have to sit and you know, say. You really have to communicate. Otherwise, this guy will be very confused and probably put our listener into the wrong situation too. So it's kind of dangerous, right?
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, it's fragile.
Guys are such players.
And girls are such like psychos. No, I'm just kidding. This is a joke.
What?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
All right, you're
It's a
2-on-1 right now. You're
Oh my
cornered
goodness.
in this
I
room.
apologize to all women in the room. I apologize to all the
you
beautiful
best.
ladies in this room. It was a joke.
That's not even.
I'm sorry.
Don't
I'm
say
sorry.
that.
I apologize. I'm very sorry.
Our producer, our staffs are girls. Come on, we're women.
Look, they're staring at you right now.
I know. She
Sorry.
just told us that we are psychos. It's
That's
like,
a
come
joke.
on.
Should we kick
It's
him off the
not.
show?
See what?
Seriously.
Yo, there's not enough guys here.
Okay, well, that's what happened.
Whatever. Benji,
Anyways.
I'm sorry. All right, so you know what? Hopefully, Dio, you can give us the update what happens. But for now, I think it's better for you to wait a little bit and see what happens. All right, thank you very much for your message. But it is our time to listen to one more song and come back. This is 싱숭 생숭 SSSS by Dynamic Duo featuring Park Jung-hyun. Yes, welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. We are here with Jessi and Benji in our studio for Heart to Heart. We have Tara from France saying, Bonjour, Stephanie, Jessi, and Benji.
Bonjour.
How are you today? I hope you doing well. Thank you for reading my message in Heart to Heart last week and for your advice, and I will try to apply it. And Jessi 언니, your voice isn't scary. Still talking about voice.
Hey, come on. I'm trying to like work on my voice right now.
Where's the cute voice? Come on.
I can't.
Oh, that's cute. That's okay.
Okay, I would like to you teach me. I would like for you to teach me how I can speak like you.
Ooh.
Or have your voice, and because I have a very cute voice,
That's actually better than having a low tone husky voice to me. But if you're actually raised in New York, maybe your voice will be like mine.
Oh, maybe
Because I have this accent. That's why it's like
she's New Yorker.
It's like, you know, it's like every
Right,
time I
there's
talk,
the
it's like so
accent.
strong. That's why it
Yeah.
comes out like that. But if you move to New York, maybe.
New York style.
But I wish I had that like girly voice, like not Stephanie. She doesn't have that girly voice either.
No,
Like me.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have a girly voice.
Yeah,
But
me
anyways,
neither.
but I am not.
That's not the point.
But I just want that voice. And Benjo, but you're so funny and cute. Love you, everyone. Have a nice day fighting.
Bon chance.
And we have 80s from Iceland saying, Benji, very sexy. Don't listen to them. That was really sexy voice.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
more.
Did you see my cringe? My face? I was like, oh.
I have goosebumps. Like,
Yeah, thank you.
oh my goodness. And she added that if I don't listen to Sound K every day, the day isn't the same. Oh, thank you very much. Hello, Jessi and Benji. We made a fan club for Sound K. Yeah, there's our listener. They made a Sound K fan page.
Oh, wow.
And it's people, our listeners are checking the page out. So I'm very.
How can I see this fan page? What is it called?
It's a one of the Facebook page, and I think 80s you can kind of give us the link or something like that.
Yes,
'Cause
please.
she been
I will be
posting
checking that up. And
Right.
I'll be like,
Yeah,
hey.
I'm just glad that our listeners are just like working out and they just want
I
to
know.
make something. It's just so I'm so thankful that we have our listeners, and we have Merv from Turkey saying hello, DJ Stephanie, Jessi, and Benji. I have the two questions to Benji. So, what is your sleeping habit, and what you do when you are scared? By the way, I love you.
He cries probably for the scared one.
Stop it. Okay, so I want to ask you both of you. Do you guys have any sleeping problems, sleeping habit?
Well, Benji, go first because that question was
Yeah,
implied to you.
go ahead.
It does not apply to me.
I always drop my phone on my face before I sleep.
Oh, that
Or
happens to me, but
I'm browsing something and then like I get released and I was like,
that's not a sleeping habit.
no, but like every night.
You just zone out, but you're holding your smartphone.
Yeah, it's like I'm breathing or I'm watching a video. It's like, oh, I should sleep soon, and then all of a
see.
sudden, I like my nose hurts.
You know what? He's not supposed to have a cell phone, but now he does.
No,
So
like a smart device. Smart device.
Smart device.
For those of you who are
devices.
listening, I have like it's like an iTouch, but like there's no SIM card in it, so I can't make any calls. I can't connect to anything.
Aww.
I actually don't have a phone. Just to clarify.
Okay, but and when you're scared, let's go fast because we have to get to heart to heart.
I freeze up.
You freeze up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like
Okay, me, my habit is probably sleeping is my habit. I have insomnia. Okay, I can't sleep. That's my sleeping habit. And what was the other question? Scared? When I'm
When you're
scared,
scared, you
I
freak
hit
out.
someone. Like it's like when you're scared, you're like, oh, and then you like hit someone by accident.
No, I don't do that. I just cry.
But you know what? You cry?
Yeah,
I don't cry. No. I cry too, but okay. Anyways, not like hit people, but you know when you laugh
they're
or
like I can't.
Right.
yeah.
I got
Or
it.
scream.
All right. Thank you very much. But it is our time to share our next heart-to-heart message. And Benji, to your turn.
All right, and it comes from Heather Folsom from the USA. What's up? And it says, I have a few questions on this topic of dating or romance.
Okay.
The situation in high school, there was a guy I was interested in. We had lockers close to each other, and I knew him for about a year or so through school. I started showing interest in him and telling my close friends, and they told me to take up the courage and ask him out. So I planned it for Valentine's Day. I felt that he may have been interested too because we always exchanged eye contact and greetings. When I got the courage to ask him out, I found out that he was okay with being friends, but he wasn't interested in girls. I had no idea. So from a guy's perspective, does eye contact mean anything or greeting, or is it just friendly?
Is it?
Yeah, definitely.
Eye contact is obviously very, very, very. It's a sign of something.
It's
I
a sign
think
of
so.
something, but it's not like a guaranteed. You can't be like, oh, he looked at me 5 times today, so he must like me.
No, not like you, but
Well,
he might
someti-
think you're attractive or something.
Yeah,
That's true.
sometimes girls get this wrong idea because making eye contact, it's a pretty... it's a pretty dangerous thing because girls do get wrong idea. But for guys,
Wait,
for
so
guys.
but the thing is, she said that he's not interested in girls.
yeah, she made a confession. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
she made a confession.
but he said
and-
he's not interested in girls. That he's not
But this-
interested in girls.
Is that like an at the time I'm not interested in dating someone right, or is it like I don't like girls?
Yeah, see,
Period.
that's like this is where we're confused. So like it changes the whole thing.
You know what? I think that he has girlfriend.
No,
He had somebody in his heart.
I think personally he's either
no.
he doesn't like girls or he doesn't like her.
Right,
That's
right,
just
right.
what it is. I don't think he has a girlfriend.
Right. No. Maybe he has. So there's it's the approach is a little different, but I kind of agree with you because he has something. He just don't like to be our listeners' boyfriend. Otherwise, the guys rejecting girls, even if she made a confession, that's a pretty, it's a big, you need to be bold about making confession because normally girls, we can't really go up to them and, say
never.
I really want to date you,
No.
So it's very hard for our listener to approach that way, but this guy reject. So I think I can probably think that he's not that interested in our listener.
So the eye contact was just maybe.
Yeah, but why the eye
But
contact?
you know what? I think maybe he really just doesn't like girls. Why do I think that we like this? Sorry. Maybe he just doesn't like girls. Maybe that's what it is. But like I have friends that aren't interested in girls, and they're very friendly like that. They're friendly to girls, and they make eye contact. They joke around. They like you know what I mean. You know how that how it is. So it could really be just that. Like he's really not interested in girls, or vice versa. He could not vice versa. The other way around. He could just not be interested in her. I don't think he has a girlfriend because he would probably say I have a girlfriend. Why would he like hide?
Unless he's a bad guy.
But they're in high school.
Right, so we never know what really is going on with him. So we're just saying that he might have somebody in his heart, or he likes other girl. It's just like rejecting is, I think probably, unfortunately, Heather, this guy was not that interested in Yeah, girls.
I think just take it was like maybe it was eye contact, maybe it was a greeting, but in this case, I think it was just a thing. Like it wasn't like a thing to make a sign from maybe.
Just forget him.
Yes, I think moving on, just because I think this case closed already because she made a confession and he said no. So that's done.
There's nothing really you can do or say.
Yeah.
Unless you want to like stalk him.
No,
but you don't
no,
want to
no,
do
no,
that.
no, no, no,
Never
no,
do
no,
that.
No.
But in the future, eye contact with a guy could mean something. It could mean something. But it's not a definitive sign. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
It could mean something, but
using big words.
because that's like the only word I know.
Viewers. Okay.
It's not like it's not a very like clear 100%
know.
sign. So it's something that maybe you could take it as something as a motive, maybe like something to move on from, but it's not
like a
something
starting point.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, he looked at me and we exchanged eye contact for like 2 seconds, so he must like me. I don't think it's that.
Okay, so you're saying like don't get like too into it. Okay,
yeah.
got it. All right, actually that was a good advice. So just like we said, Heather, probably you just let him go, and maybe he was just making eye contact. Maybe he's just not interested in girls at all. He just wants to focus on study or something like that. So if unfortunately this situation didn't really end happily, but hopefully, Heather, you can just forget about him. There's a lot of guys in this world, so make sure to find somebody else. Yeah, fighting. All right, thank you very much. Well, it is our time to listen to this track, but actually, it's a perfect song choice for our listener. This is 고백했는데 My Confession by Bro. Okay, so, and before I forget, I want to say something to Heather. Heather, if you're tuned in, the book that I was talking about that I already sent to 80s, which is in Iceland, after her, probably I want you to read that book. So I told you about this, and because since you had a problem and you've been sharing a lot of problem with us, and hopefully that book can give you a good advice. So 80s, I know that you tried to contact Heather, but Heather, if you are tuned in right now, make sure to contact at 80s. Okay, thank you very much, and let's share some more messages before we move on to heart to heart. We actually have received a lot of messages, and it's for you guys. Ooh. All right, this is Karen Ho from Malaysia. Jessi, Stephanie, and Benji. Jessi, give us the hint. When is Lucky J's comeback?
Ooh. Oh. That's the same question that I've been wondering. We are actually, because of our shooting, my shooting for the Unpretty Rap Star right now, our Lucky J album has been a little bit delayed, but I would say hopefully in about a couple months.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
But thank you for all the love.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Our listeners are very, very
seriously
interested in us. And we have 80s from Iceland saying Choco is there. Yes, Choco is right here. The Penguin Man. Choco, the two guys in the booth.
Why are they here?
Suzuki. What? It's our mascot.
Mascot?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Mascot?
Mascot. Mascot. Yeah, it's our signature.
Oh.
Signature doll.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always wondered why these guys were here.
And 80s, once more, you said that this is actually the first, the feedback message for the first heart-to-heart message. Never confess to a taken man.
No.
Word. Preach on.
And one more from, the same listener, Karen Ho, 99 from Malaysia. So, hello, Jessi. I visited your Instagram, the SNS, lots of time in the day because that pizza. You posted it.
Yes,
so
it was
tempting. Life is good.
Man, that pizza shop was just so delicious looking.
Oh my goodness.
It's called, am I allowed to promote the name?
What? No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, it's this very type of pizza only in Gangnam, but it is so delicious. Yeah.
Tell me after the show.
Oh my goodness. I want to have some pizza right now. I'm so hungry. And Miss Kelly from France saying, Benji and Jessi, what happened to you, Benji? Haha, you are so funny. And Jessi, fighting for your new program. I know you will do it well. I
Thank
think
you.
she was talking about your voice.
I know she's like, what happened?
He's like, what did I do?
What did I do?
All right, so let's move on to our next message. We are not going to say the name and we are not going to say the country also because our listener don't want to be revealed. Okay, so I'm in trouble and work has been really busy lately and there's a lot of stress and a lot of work to be done. And my boss decided to bring his son in to help and he's 8 years older than me. And he is so handsome and so funny. Ooh. I have a crush on him, but he's married and he has a child. It's just a silly crush. I am a grown woman, and the smart thing to do is just shake it off and smile. But he's just so cute. I know he's just being friendly, but how do I stop daydreaming about him? So the problem is she already know that he's married and taken, so she's not going to fall too far, but she just know how to stop daydream about him. Have you guys ever
have like crushes? Like what I would say, like if I like someone, I like someone, but usually if I like someone, they like me too. So I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, but usually some in.
Why did you?
I was totally joking, guys. Like, why can't I be? No, but what do I do? I just pretty much you go first.
Me? I don't know. Like if I had a crush and it didn't work out, I don't know. I just listen to music a lot. Like that's like
So
actually one of the
cliche.
things. I listen to music, and then I usually try to get into something else. That's
Find a
doesn't involve-
hobby.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if it's, let's say you have a lot of hobbies, then you already have something that you're doing. Try to find maybe a new hobby, and then maybe get out into that hobby because you might meet new people via that, and then you might find a new crush.
Okay, so this is basically it's at her work. She's working. She's a hard
So
worker.
he can't avoid him.
Right,
he's
and
there.
she will see this guy very often because he's the son of her boss.
Oh.
But I think having a hobby in the
No.
work office,
no,
it's
that
not
wouldn't
gonna
work.
happen.
Yeah,
That's not gonna
so
work, no.
you know what? Honestly, I don't think it kills. You know, she knows that he's happily married, has kids, but I don't think it's gonna hurt that she like it's just eye candy. You know, it's like you see someone and you're like, oh, he's handsome, but it's just don't make a move. It's simple like that.
Yeah, I don't think our listener is making a move.
Yeah,
or
no,
anything.
exactly. But she's saying, how should I like stop daydreaming?
Right,
But there's
right.
really nothing you can do.
You kind of have to go for it.
Yeah,
like,
you just have to just if you want to look at him, just look at him. But either way, like if he's always going to be in your presence, like it's going to be hard if you have feelings for him. But
so you just enjoy it.
yeah, just look at him.
Don't get caught.
But don't like go over the line, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to like be a homewrecker. Or anything.
Yeah.
So
I think
keep
she's-
boundaries.
Yes.
Well, of course, I think.
There's nothing wrong with staring.
Yeah. There's.
I mean, like not
are you
creepy
looking at?
staring. What you looking at, man?
Right. But definitely because it is kind of hard to not think of someone if you're very into this person because been there, done that, and I tried, but more I tried, it was very hard for me to kind of, move away or move out from that situation. So for me, what I did was I talked to him and I spent more time with him. And then somehow, when my body and my brain realized that I can't really, cross the boundaries or have farther, more, even he's being friendly, but you know what? The people will think that I'm the weird person because he's taking men and,
Yep.
So, after all, when my brain realized that, I kind of got a little sick of him. So I went a little bit more. Yeah, and just try to not stop because it's very hard for you to stop when you're very into someone. When you're very, very into someone, Jessi and Benji, Are you guys focused?
Yes, I'm thinking, trying to think.
Yeah, I'm like analyzing the situation right
Yes, if we have a what?
If you guys are very into this,
Someone.
Yeah, someone. Do you guys normally approach first?
No, we already had talked about this. I never do.
I know, Jessie,
Yes.
you don't, but Jessie, how about you? Benji, how about you?
Hello, when for me, I guess I would approach, but I wouldn't be like, yo, what's up, girl? Like, obviously I wouldn't do that. I'd be very friendly about it. I'm a very friendly person. So first I'd be like, oh, I'm named Benji. What's your name? Oh, it's Jessie. Cool, blah, blah, blah.
Why can't you use me as an example?
It was the first thing that came to my mind.
Why not? Why not?
You know what? This situation is really difficult because, he's, like I said, he's always going to be in her presence. So there's nothing really she can do because I don't think she has a huge crush on him. I think she's just infatuated by his looks, and that happens because, there are times where I would go somewhere and there's this guy, I think he's very attractive looking. And obviously if you're attracted to them, you can't help but to look at them and then you feel like you like them, but you don't. But it's just that. And then when you go home, you don't think about it. So
Right.
I don't think she's like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with him.
24/7.
Yeah, I just think it's just that moment when she sees him, he's probably very handsome. So she's like, oh my gosh. But I don't think she really likes him. But I don't know. But at the same time,
Yeah,
I
for
think,
now.
yeah, for now, I think it's just, I think it's just that moment, you know?
So yes, I kind of agree with Jessie. If your brain is daydreaming about him, then why don't you just go for it?
Yeah,
because I'm sure
no one knows
soon,
you're
yeah.
daydreaming.
Right.
No one knows what you're really thinking.
You're not gonna say oh my goodness, I'm so into you.
Yeah.
No. So our listener, please, if you want to enjoy the moment, then why don't you just enjoy it?
Enjoy
and
it.
I'm sure that you already know that it's a kind of dangerous thing to approach the taken men. And I really don't want our listener to get into trouble. Hopefully our advice, no, it's a big no, could help you. And we have Paulina from the UK. This is actually the feedback message for our second heart to heart, especially for Heather. Saying good evening, hello Stephanie and the gangs.
The gangs?
Yeah.
Okay, so when a man say he is not interested in girls, or just one thing, what is that? It's just one thing he likes maybe he likes the guys. So like you said, he likes guys.
Oh, okay, so he's
Male.
homosexual. He's homosexual.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So he sent very clear message to her, and
See, guys, I'm always right about this. Kind of stuff.
and that was Paulina's personal thought. Yeah,
Well, at least,
Possible.
possible. Yeah,
Yeah.
possibly.
Anyways.
And we have Zero from Malaysia saying, hello, Jessie. I was just watching your videos on the Tube internet site and where you covered some songs. I've got to say, I totally love your voice. Yes.
Thank you. I don't know which one you're talking about because there's so many.
There's
but
so many.
Thank you,
right?
guys. I'm
listen-
so honored and I don't know.
Our
It's
listeners are just so
they're
nice.
they're so sweet.
Yeah.
And and Zero, also you added that Queen Stephanie froze. LOL, I'm watching the video stream and Stephanie, you froze when you were talking about your experience.
And your face was probably not it was
Not
probably
pretty.
yeah.
Sorry, without makeup is my fault. But hopefully, all right. So you know what? One more message. Our listeners are helping each other. Miss Callie from France saying, married man with a child. OMG, just forget about him. You will just be heartbroken and meet new friend who are single and try to be just professional at work. Yes. All right. Thank you very much for your feedback messages and supporting everyone. But it is our time to send Jessie and Benji out from this studio. All right. So thank you very much once again. But the last song that we're going to listen to is 너 때문에 미쳐 I Go Crazy Because of You by Tiara. And see you guys next week. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye.